What's up, YP family? What's up, YouTube? YP Los. Today I got something different for y'all. Today I got Fivem chain tutorial. So today I'm gonna be showing y'all how to make a chain or multiple chains. However you want to do it. I'm gonna show you how to make one chain. Then from one we're gonna go, to another one. Uh, we're gonna be making a Cuban link today. I'm gonna show y'all how I make it. Um, it's my first time doing this style video, so y'all bear with me. Leave a like if y'all like it. You feel me? Tell me what I could do better in the comments, and I'm gonna try to bring y'all some heat, man. I'm gonna start dropping these tutorials. You feel me on how to make different 5M, different custom 5M assets like clothing, tattoos, jewelry, whatever the case may be, whatever you trying to, you feel me, do. So to get started, you gonna press A to select everything, and then you delete with X. You feel me? I'm pretty sure if you're watching this, you should already know some of the basics in Blender, whatever. But I'm using Blender 4.2.1, the latest version of Blender. This is where I make my jewelry in. This is why I do a lot of stuff here actually, but any later version also work as well. But to get started, what we're gonna do is we're gonna bring in a circle, a curve. You see, you got the Bezier circle in your outline, and we're gonna go into edit mode. You hold the middle mouse button and press Alt, you can snap to them axis points, so it's easier. But we're gonna go into edit mode. You press tab to get into edit mode. I hold tab to get in to switch between my modes. But you're gonna go into edit mode. It don't matter what axis you are on now. You can be on the X or the Y axis. But you wanna snap to the side view. You're gonna click this center point here. And what you're gonna do is click R, rotate that. And what you want to try to do is try to get it like a little distorted 8 type shape. Then you're going to switch over to the other axis. So whichever axis you was on, if you was on the Y, you're going to go to the X. If you was on the X, you're going to go to the Y. You feel me? Then you're going to come back here to the center. Press R to rotate. Then you're going to fill that 8 out. You feel me? You know, click back in the center, rotate, fill that 8 out. You feel me? And the side view is gonna be an 8. And the other view is gonna look like this shape. You feel me? I'm gonna go back to object mode. Press tab to go back to object mode, and come over here to your I call it the tools section or whatever, and you got everything over here. But come over here to data, and then you go to data, you're gonna go to geometry, and from there you're gonna add depth to this curve. We're gonna add depth to it, and you can make it however big, however small you want to make it. You feel me? It's up to you. I like making my Cubans pretty big, especially for my, like, when I'm making jewelry for myself. I like making them pretty big, cause I'm the jeweler. You feel me? I gotta have the biggest. But that's about cool. I got mine set to 0.25. So from there, you feel me? That's starting to look like a link. From there, what we're gonna do is you're gonna convert this to a mesh. So you right click, convert to mesh, and that allows you to, you feel me, edit this. surface we got here. So we're gonna go back to the side view mode. I'm on the x-axis. Gonna go into scope mode. You can only go into scope mode if you working with a mesh. So what we're gonna do in scope mode is cut this mesh to make a flat surface on both sides. You don't have to do both sides because you only really gonna see one side. But if you look and pay enough attention to it, you'll be able to in game. You'll be able to see the bottom side of it too. So it's all up to you if you want your bottom side flat too or not. But it also reduce your poly count. Getting rid of that extra mesh. So we're gonna go down to box trim, where you got all your different tools over here. Like if you've been in Blender, you mess around in Blender, you I'm pretty sure you know what this is. If you did the donut tutorial, you for sure know what this is. But I'm gonna drop some tutorials on sculpting and stuff too. Like I ain't the coldest, but I done sculpted a model and it looked good. Well, I'll show y'all that before the video. I also got models in my Discord too. I'm gonna drop that link in the description. I just got that Discord set up. It look, you feel me, decent, look nice. I got my displays set up or whatever. But I'm gonna drop that link in the description, man. Y'all come holler at me. But so what we're gonna do is we're gonna cut this mesh. So for the sake of the tutorial, because I don't want to have to edit the mesh after it's cut, we're gonna do our cut about right here. And then we're gonna cut the bottom. Alright. Here also. The purpose of that was to hope we got a nice clean cut, which we do. If you didn't get a clean cut, you will have a line going across it, or you feel me, something like that. It'll be easy to fix. It's easy to fix once you know what you're doing, or once you understand what everything is in Blender. It's easy to fix. So now we got this clean cut. You could do a lot with your links from here. And I'll show you what you could do. But for the tutorial purpose, we're gonna leave ours plain. But I'm gonna just show you what you could do with your links. You feel me? If you wanted to, you could select these edges, hold shift while you select something else to, select both of them, and you can inset these edges in. So, and you see how the mesh kind of breaking up a little bit. I'm just showing y'all. But you can inset this in, then you extrude it down. I believe that's the Z axis. Yeah, extrude it down. And you see how, boom. And then you could place you some diamonds in there, do whatever you want to do with this. You feel me? But this, for the sake of the tutorial, we're going to keep ours regular. But if you do want to do something like that, you feel me, and not have to go back and do it to each single link, you will want to make your edits to your link before we go into the step we go in. So if you gonna make your edits to your link, put you some diamonds in there. For my diamonds, I use the Jewel Craft add-on. It's a free add-on, Blender add-on. You just Google it and you'll be able to find it. But you'll place your diamonds or whatever, and then you would join them to this mesh. You feel me? And then go into this next step that we about to go in. All right. So moving forward, we gon' select this, and then we're gonna come over here to our modifier tab. Boom. And we're gonna add a modifier. And the modifier we're gonna add is called the array modifier. It's under the generate tab. So boom, we're gonna add the array. and this allows you to create multiple of the same object that you added that array to. You feel me? So if you combine your diamonds to your original one, every one that you create gonna have them same diamonds or whatever, as long as you join them together. So boom, what we gonna do is we gonna move this along the x-axis, and you want to kind of leave a little gap in between. You see how we got this little gap in between? You want to kind of leave it like that. You don't want it overlapping with each other. You feel me? And boom, and then you add your count to it. You feel me? Add your count. Boom. So right now we just gonna leave it at 14, or matter of fact, I'm gonna put it on 20 right now. And then what we gonna do is add another circle in to get at chain. You feel me? The circle shape. I'll try and make sure I added the right kind of circle, which I didn't. You add the same kind of, you add a curve, not the mesh circle. You add the curve circle. You feel me? Like we did in the beginning. Well, I'm gonna just make this bigger for now, and we're gonna make it smaller after we do what we're doing right now. So with this circle, you're gonna click off of it, click back onto your chain, and we want this chain to take this circle form. You feel me? So to get that circle form, what you want to do is add modifier. Leave your array modifier up here. Don't apply it yet. Just leave it up there because you're going to end up having to tweak with it some. But you come down here to deform, go to curve, boom. Down here, you got your eyedropper tool. It'll allow you to select, you feel me, whatever object you're trying to allow this to take the shape of. So boom, you press your eyedropper tool, and then what we're gonna do is click Bezier circle. Boom. Y'all see? Yes, got a chain. We got a chain. Then, so what I just did was I clicked on the chain because now we about to have to edit the chain. You feel me? Make it smaller, make it bigger. But we gotta make it fit our pad. So, pretty sure if you make these type of things, you got a pad. If you don't, I'm gonna end up having it in my Discord right now. I don't got it in my Discord. Really, what you have to do is like stuff like this. Of course, I ain't charging for this. Other people, you feel me? They charge you. Well, I end up paying for all of the stuff, most of the stuff that I got. You feel me? But some of this stuff free. Like if you just look hard enough, you'll end up finding a lot of this stuff for free, like free resources. But people getting them and putting a stamp on a price on it. You're charging outrageous prices for these for free resources. You feel me? I ain't here for that. But some of these resources you gotta pay for, cause you feel me. That's just how it go. But the stuff that's free, like file, like a ped body, or the rig for the rig file for the chains or whatever, like people charging for that type of stuff. So. But boom, import your ped in. And then what we gonna do is we gonna come back. We're gonna come back to our chain, go to the modifiers. We're gonna take the curve off. for right now. Just for right now. We're gonna take the curve off and we're gonna hide the chain. Hide it, hold shift and click the eye to hide. And with the curve selected, what we're gonna do is we're gonna shape this to our peg. Shape this how we want it to be shaped. And you press period on your numpad. If you got a full size keypad, it'll take you to whatever you got selected. It'll take you to it. And you can, you feel me, maneuver better. But what we gonna do is gonna rotate this. Make it a little smaller. Make it about right there. Bring it down. Forward some. Boom. And you go in edit mode. When you go in edit mode, you can grab, you feel me, just single points and move them as well. So what we're gonna do is to have it more shaped to the body like an actual chain, like you wearing an actual chain, you feel me? We're gonna press with this middle vertice selected. That's what each one of these dots called a vertice. With the middle one selected, you feel me? We're gonna go to the side view. We're gonna press G and we're gonna press Z to move it along the Z axis and bring it down. You feel me? Boom. Just say about right there. Boom. So I got the shape of the neck. Right now we're gonna leave it like that. We're gonna leave it as wide as it is because I'm gonna show y'all how to add another chain to this, you feel me, and have your two chains set up, you know, or you can have just your one. You can have a choker and a long chain, whatever you prefer. So boom, I'm gonna go back to object mode. I'm gonna click back on my chain and we're gonna add that curve modifier back to it. Go deform, curve. You can also come in your outliner after you hit your eyedropper tool. You can come in your outliner and select, you feel me, the circle that you're trying to get it to take the shape of. And right now it look crazy because the chain huge, you feel me? So what we're gonna do is scale that down. Move it up so it's actually on my chain too. I mean on that circle. Feel me? You can manipulate the thickness like this just with the scale. So we're gonna scale it about like that. That's pretty thick. It's solid looking cute. Feel me? Then you come to your count. Boom. Boom, it's locked in. Now check it out. So with the circle selected, not the chain, the circle, you go into edit mode, press A to select all the points, press Control T to tilt. You feel me? So we're gonna tilt our chain out. Boom. Now, what we're gonna do is, what I like to do is, so I like to leave my chain like this, and then bring in my other chain and play with them from there. Shape them how I want to shape them. So what we gonna do is right now we gonna press A to select them all. We just gonna make this a little bit smaller. Go back to object mode. Select that chain. Gonna take some of these links away just so we can see exactly what we're working with. We ain't gonna have nothing clustered on top of each other. Boom. Boom. So I'm gonna go back to my circle, edit, boom, press that center vertex, Control T to twist. We're gonna twist that out. You feel me? Boom. Twist it in just a little bit. Do the same to the other side. Twist it in just a little bit. Boom. So it's gonna take more shape of actually wearing it now. You feel me? Now, what we gonna do is to get our second chain. If you want your second chain or however many chains you're gonna have, if you want them to be the same type of chain. So if you want 2 Cuban links, 3 Cuban links, this is what you do. You feel me? If you want a different style chain, you got to make a whole nother chain. Go through that whole same process. Instead of your Cuban link, make whatever link you gonna make, and you feel me, go from there. But since we doing a double Cuban, this is what we're gonna do. We gonna circle already selected. We gonna click our chain 2, and we gonna Shift D, duplicate. You feel me? Now we got 2 chains. Now with this second chain, select it. We're gonna move it up just a little bit, get it out the way, and we're gonna figure out how you gonna figure out how you want your chains, you feel me, to look. So right here I'm thinking I'm gonna have this chain, this link under the first one we made, and it's gonna be a little off to the side. In this tutorial, we ain't gonna be doing, I ain't gonna show y'all how to make the locks and the bells, I guess you call them, or pendants. Today we just doing chains, but on the next video I'm gonna show y'all how to do add a lock to this, and I'm gonna show you how to make a bell. You feel me? So what we gonna do is we gonna move this down some. We're gonna select just the circle, go into edit mode. I'm gonna hit this back vertex. Matter of fact, I'm gonna come here. I'm gonna make this chain a little bit slimmer. Select the circle. Boom, center vertex. Then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grab this and move it along the y-axis to bring it closer to my neck. And I'm gonna press G again, Z-axis to bring it down some. Let's select this one on this side to bring it closer to my neck on this side, because our end result, the the pendant that's gonna be on this charm gonna be more over here, like it's, you feel me, pulling weight to this side. So what we're gonna do is press G, move that along the X, bring it this way. And you want to leave a little space in between your shoulders and everything, and really your neck too. We gonna edit this and make it, you feel me, look better. But you want to leave a little bit of space because of the clothes and stuff, and Fivem that you're gonna be wearing. You don't want your clothes and jewelry protruding too much, overlapping each other too much. So I'm gonna press down. We're gonna move this back just a teeny tiny. Then we're gonna grab that one. We're gonna tilt this like this, just so it ain't so much in the neck. I'm gonna grab this right here. G. I'll move it along the X to bring it that way some. Then we gonna Z to bring it down. And it's starting to come together. Y'all just gotta trust the process. It may look like a cluster, but you feel me? The more you just sit there and tweak with it, the more it's gonna come together. G Y X. And then you can also, so when working with the two chains, it's best if you, so select your circle, go back into edit mode, select all. It's best to subdivide at once because it gives you more points to work with. So that way you can get more precise movement and what you're trying to do. So with that being said, we're gonna take this and move it out along the x-axis. We're gonna take this back point, we're gonna twist it to make it flat, like it's laying on top of that other chain almost. You feel me? This John. Gonna move this out some. Don't worry about how I look right now too. It's, you feel me? It's, we still gotta edit this chain too. I'm just trying to get the general shape of, you feel me, what we trying to accomplish here. You want these flat because it's gonna be like your chest area. And all I'm doing is moving all these in on the x-axis, twisting it. I just moved that one some a little bit on the Y. Then I just move this on the X. All right, so the shape of that John cool. So we're gonna start messing with this other giant now. It's starting to, you feel me? Our slimmer chain starting to come together, the shape of it, and we just gotta start. I'm gonna make this. We gonna make this chain like this bigger one, kind of like almost like a choker, but kind of loose. Um, do got that? Yeah, I do. All right, and we just gonna get to work on them. All right, so we gonna move this in. We're gonna tilt it out some. Move these in. Move this side in. Is it gonna be like a choke? I'm gonna take some of our links away. Click back on the circle. Get back to work. Here. We're gonna end up taking this one. Matter of fact, I'm gonna go ahead. We're gonna go ahead and take this. I mean, we already did. You feel me? The purpose of what I was trying to show y'all. I showed y'all how to do it. Right now, we perfecting it though. Right now, we perfecting how it looked, and because the next video, I'm gonna bring this same model what we was working in back. You feel me? So we go right back to that. Right now, I'm moving that out the way right now just so I can get this how I want it to be. Cause I said we wanted it kind of like a choker almost, but not so much like a choker. We want it loose. Then remember I told you to subdivide your circle if you have to actually get that full manipulation of what you're looking for. G, X, G Y, bring it closer to the body, and then we're gonna go G Z to bring it up some. Y'all feel what I'm saying? So we're gonna let me move that a little bit closer, and I'm gonna do GY, bring it a little bit closer to the body. Then we're gonna select our chain to remove some more links, just to see what we're working with. You feel me? And then what I'm gonna do is go back to this chain, go to edit mode. I'm gonna take that same point that I had moved, I'm gonna move it back so we can. Oh, I did say I wanted this side to go under, right? Oh, I got all of them selected. I think let's see. Yeah, all right. So what we gonna make both of them go under, like how it's given already. So I'm gonna move this over. Then we're gonna bring it down. So move this point over. Some two. Don't worry about it going through right now. Like in the end, it's gonna all be right. Like I said, you just gotta mess with it, mess with it, till you get it how you want it. And what I just did was got rid of that one point right there because I ain't need it. It's making it harder for me to do what I was trying to do. Move this up, tilt to get out of the neck. we're gonna um we're gonna end up editing our choker chain a little bit because deleting that one vertex was the wrong vertex. You feel me? But it's cool. And the reason you don't apply none of them modifications that we added is because you won't be able to, like, if you applied the chain curve modification to the circle, you wouldn't be able to edit the chain how we doing it to make this shape. You wouldn't be able to do none of that. So we'll do it. We're gonna take the big chain. We're gonna move it out some. Like I said, you want some space in between your shoulders, anyways, and your neck, really, because of the clothes that you're gonna be wearing. You feel me? So, like this right here, yeah, I would have more of a gap back here. So, all in all, you would just select your circle and just move it back a little bit. But for the sake of the tutorial, we're gonna keep it how you feel me it is. So, what we want to do is take this out just a little bit more. Take this out just a little bit more. Twist it like that. And you might have some overlapping spaces, like in the end. It's just all on you. How some people perfectionists, you feel me, and want everything to be everything. You feel me? So, and I'm one of them type of people. But it's my first tutorial video. We already almost an hour in. I'm trying not to, you feel me, do too much. But let me show y'all this how this is pretty much our chain though. It's pretty much our chain. We're gonna add. You can add your link. Boom. Complete your link. Boom. You feel me? You got a chain.